Welcome to this day in wrestling history for November 24th. In 1983, the last annual Starrcade, a Flair for Gold, sorry about that, was presented by the NWA in Greensboro, North Carolina. In the main event, Ric Flair had regained the NWA World Championship from Harley Race in a steel cage match. In the later to the title match, Flair had offered a bounty to put on the. Let me start again with that. Flair had offered a bounty that was put on Harley Race's to put. Sorry about that. Tried to take it on his head, but actually was to take him out of professional wrestling. The storyline was recycled 20 years later in the WWE on Raw with Triple H and Goldberg. Charlie Brown, yes, that was used to be a wrestler named Charlie Brown, defeated the Great Kabuki in a title versus mask match to win the NWA World Television Championship. Jay Youngblood and Mickey Steamboat defeated the Briscoe brothers. That'd be Briscoe brothers, not the Briscoes, Jay and Mark Briscoe, but Joe Briscoe and I can't think of his brother's name, but basically, and they're not related either in real life. But Youngblood and Steamboat won the NWA World Tag Team Championship. In 1987, Donkey Talk Man retained the Intercontinental Championship against Randy Savage at a WWF house show at Madison Square Garden in New York City. In 1988, the second WWF Survivor Series came from Pittsburgh, Ohio. In the main event, the Mega Powers, which is Hulk Hogan and Macho Man Randy Savage, co-captained a team that also featured Coco Beware, Hercules, and Hillbilly Jim, and were victorious against the team that consisted of the Twin Towers, which was Akeem, better known as One Man Gang, and the Big Boss Man, along with the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, Haku, and the Red Rooster, also known as Terry Taylor. In 1990, the Texas Tornado, Kerry Von Erich, retained the Intercontinental Championship against Mr. Perfect, and Hulk Hogan lost a one-on-one match against Earthquake at a WWE house show at Madison Square Garden in New York City. In 1993, the Boston Garden hosted the WWF Survivor Series. In addition to the 4 traditional tag team elimination matches, the Smoky Mountain Wrestling, or SMW, tag team titles were contested with the Heavenly Bodies defeated the Rock and Roll Express to capture the titles. In 1996, the second annual World War III pay-per-view came from Norfolk, Virginia. For the first time, the winner of the 3-ring, 60-man Battle Royal will receive a feature shot at the WCW Championship. The match was won by the Giant. Also on the card, the Outsiders, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, retained the WCW Tag Team Championship in the triple threat match against the Faces of Fear, which was a Ming, or better known as Haku in WWE, and the Barbarian was his partner. And third team was the Nasty Boys, Brian Knobbs and Jerry Sags. In 1997, on WW4 from Fayetteville, North Carolina, the New Age Outlaws upset the Legion of Doom to win the WWF Tag Team titles. Also, Goldust, revealed Lana Vachon as his new love interest, and the Generation X promised to deliver Bret Hart to discuss the now infamous Montreal Screwjob. They ended up revealing a short person impersonating the Hitman. And outside of 1997, on WCW Nitro from Saginaw, Michigan. Hollywood Hogan offered an open challenge for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship, which was accepted by the Giant. He would won the main event match by disqualification. In 2003, on WWE Raw in Salt Lake City, Chris Jericho and Shawn Michaels defeated Ric Flair and Batista in a tag team match. That was the main event. Scott Steiner and Test were victorious over Rob Van Dam in a handicap Singapore cane match. Mark Henry and Booker T. Mark Henry beat Booker T in Salt Lake City street fight, and Victoria defeated Lita in a steel cage match that opened the show. In 2008, Candice Michelle, Melina, and Mickie James were victorious over Beth Phoenix, Julian Hall, and Katie Lee Butchell in the 6-woman tag main event on Raw from Providence, Rhode Island. Also in 2008, the TV taping of TNA Impact Thanksgiving Edition took place for the Turkey Bowl, which consisted of 3 qualifying matches where Rhino defeated Hernandez and Sanjay Dutt. Alex Shelley defeated Consequence Creed and Cute Kip, and Sheikh Abdul Bashir was victorious over Jimmy Rave and Matt Morgan. The tournament ended up being won by Rhino. In 2009 as well, sorry, this is a year later, my bad. In 2009 at the WWF SmackDown in Bridgeport, Connecticut, Undertaker defeated Chris Jericho by disqualification. Batista and Kane, Batista beat Kane by disqualification, by count to become the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. John Morrison retained the Intercontinental Championship against Vicky Guerrero's boyfriend Eric Escobar. In 2011, at the Smash Japan Show 23 in Tokyo, Japan, Dave Finlay won the Smash title from Starbucks in the main event. In 2013, the WWE Survivor Series came from Boston, Massachusetts, with Randy Orton retained the WWE Championship in the main event against The Big Show. John Cena defeated Alberto Del Rio to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. Also, CM Punk and Daniel Bryan defeated Luke Harper and Eric Rowan from the Wyatt family. In 2013, Progress Chapter 10, Glory Follows Virtue, as if it were shadows, came from the garage in Islington, England. I believe it's in England, where the Progress title changed hands twice. First, Mark Andrews defeated Rampage Brown, and then Jimmy Havoc, and the Riots attacked Andrews after the match. Havoc had a contract which stated he could have a match of his choosing, and on this occasion, Havoc chose a Progress title match and defeated Andrews to win the championship. In 2014, on WWE Raw from Indianapolis, Indiana, Dolph Ziggler and John Cena defeated Jamie Noble, Joey Mercury, and Seth Rollins in the main event. Dean Ambrose picked up a disqualification win over Intercontinental Champion Jeff Hardy. The Miz and Damien Mizdow retained the WWF Tag Team Championship against Goldust and Stardust. In 2015, at the WWF SmackDown, taping from Indianapolis, Indiana, Dean Ambrose won a Battle Royal. He won a triple threat match against Dolph Ziggler and Tyler Breeze. Paige defeated Becky Lynch by submission. The Dudleys picked up a win by disqualification over the Wyatt family's members, Braun Strowman and Eric Rowan. In 2019, the NXT roster was part of the inter-promotional brand battles WWE Survivor Series in Chicago. The NXT Championship was successfully defended by Adam Cole against Pete Dunne. Roderick Strong was victorious in a triple threat match involving AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura. The Fiend retained the Universal Championship against Daniel Bryan. Brock Lesnar was victorious over Rey Mysterio in no disqualification match for the WWE Championship. In 2019, Progress Chapter 98, May I Play Devil's Advocate for a minute, came from the Electric Ballroom in London, England, where Eddie Dennis and Mark Andrews defeated Connor Mills and the Ojmo, I guess that's how you pronounce it, OJMO. Jordan Devlin and Scotty Davis retained the Progress Tag Team titles against Danny Burchell and Ono what his name is, but the former NXT guys, both of them. And Jordan Devlin, I believe, is dating McDonald now. In 2019, Michael Q was victorious over Pac, Robbie Eagles, and Alfredo Montasmo in a four-way elimination match to win the Rev Pro British J Club at York Hall in London. In 2020, on an episode of Impact Wrestling, the Good Brothers had a phenomenal surprise for Ethan Page, which turned out to be Hornswoggle, dubbed as AJ Swoggles. Notable birthdays: Anthony Ogogo, 1988, and Beth Phoenix in 1980. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a nice day.